contrary to what the church say. The laws are done away with. It's funny how our Christianity people say the laws are done away with, but you still doing a Old Testament thing is giving tithes. Ain't no wrong with the pig. My granddad and grandmama be eating pork all their life, but nobody going in their dresser and looking at all the pill bottles on the dresser. Our people, the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians, don't learn until disaster strikes. Then that's when you're in your hospital bed wanting to pray. I know all of us grew up, all of us eating that thick cut of that bologna. My bologna has a first name. That bologna gonna be your last name when you die from it. We are number one in being behind, and y'all be proud of that. That is crazy. And you're going to keep being behind if you keep breaking God's commandments.
That's right.
Read Deuteronomy 28, verse 1. Read the blessings. When we keep God's commandments, we're going to be above. We're going to be in rulership. We're going to control everything. Other nations got to come to us like it used to be back in the day when we was in Jerusalem.
That's right.
Everybody paid us taxes, gave us tribute. All their materials had to come to us to build our great nation.
Read Deuteronomy 28 and verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments.
We must keep God's commandments and do all of them, contrary to what the church say. The laws are done away with. It's funny how our Christianity people say the laws are done away with, but you still doing a Old Testament thing is giving tithes. You giving your pastor tithes so you can repeat lies. But the laws are done away with, but you're doing the Old Testament law. That don't make any sense. Read.
Which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations.
Hey mama, come here, mama. Hey, we going over the Sabbath day. We're going over about keeping God's commandments. Give me Isaiah 58 and 1. That's the problem with our community. That's the problem. The pastor be shouting, hey, y'all be like, yo, God. He be shouting. He shout. But we're exhorting our voice like men supposed to, and it's a problem. But you ain't telling the pastor to shut up. I'm gonna show you why we're loud. We're not about people's feelings. God don't care about your feelings. God don't care about how many times you gave money at the church, what day you worship. Look, I'm gonna show you why we're out here. Read
Isaiah chapter 58 verse 1. Cry aloud.
Do what?
Cry aloud.
Cry what?
Aloud.
Read.
Spare not.
We don't care about no one's feelings. Just like how they still lynching our young men to this day. They don't care about our feelings. They say God is good all the time. All the time God's good. God ain't good all the time, because you know what? He judged people who break his commandments. And that is good. Read.
Leviticus chapter 11 verse 7.
Read.
And the swine.
The swine. What is the swine? What is the swine? The pig. That old pork. Yummy. Bacon. Ham. Honey baked ham. Yummy. That's what everybody like eating, right? But God said what?
And the swine, though he cheweth the...
Come on, soldier.
And the swine, though he divideth the hoof, and be clothed and footed, yet he cheweth not the cud. He is unclean to you.
No, God said we can eat anything. But he said about the pork, what?
He is unclean to you.
Now, ain't no wrong with the pig. My granddad and grandmama be eating pork all day life. But nobody going in their dresser and looking at all the pill bottles on the dresser. Read.
He is unclean to you.
Read.
Of the flesh you shall not eat.
God said we should not eat the flesh of the pig. That's why some of us looking like pigs out here, because we started eating the pig. Some of us looking like Miss Piggy. Some of us looking like the logo of Piggly Wiggly. Porky Pig. Because we started eating the swine that the Most High said that it is not divine. It is not fine. And you wonder why you're still going to the doctor, got 30 pill bottles on your dresser, trying to get rid of gout, diabetes, cancers, and obesity. Because you're not obeying this commandment. Read it again from the top.
Verse 7, and the swine, though he divided the hoof, and be clothed and footed, yet he cheweth not the cud. he is unclean to you.
Read.
Of the flesh ye shall not eat.
Read.
And the carcasses ye shall not touch.
Read.
They are unclean to you.
The Most High is redundant. Throughout the whole Bible, he repeats himself. Our people have to be repeated to over and over and over again until we get it right. Our people, the blacks, Hispanic, and Native Indians, don't learn until disaster strikes. Then that's when you're in your hospital bed wanting to pray. That's when you say, God, forgive me. Then you're hoping for the best end. But you don't want to keep his commandments, which is holy and good. Give me that in Romans chapter 7. The New Testament. Brother, that's the old, brother. That's the Old Testament. Well, I'm going to give you the New Testament. Showing about the commandments.
What club was that at?
That was admit that a lot of people don't even realize they.
I've called her. She hasn't responded. I've called her more than a few times.
With the Zulu Nation, I'm like, what the hell is this? I know nobody know what I'm talking about. You'll leave me on the island by myself. I don't know what the hell Bishop's talking about. That's what y'all do. Then after class, yeah, I knew what you were talking about. I just don't want to be caught out there. The hell is this? Get on my damn nerves. So read that again.
Come on. Romans 7 and 12.
Romans chapter 7 verse 12. Wherefore the law is holy.
God's laws are holy. Read.
And the commandment holy.
His commandments are still holy no matter what. Read.
And just.
They are just.
And good.
God's commandments are good. So when you say don't eat the swine that is cloven-footed, even though it's true to God, it is unclean to you. God said when you don't do that, it is good. Keeping God's commandments is good. Give me Isaiah 66 and 16. Show you the judgment. For keep eating swine flesh. Eating that swine. Hey, I know all of us grew up. All of us eating that thick cut of that bologna. My bologna has a first name. That bologna gonna be your last name when you die from it. Read.
Isaiah chapter 66 and verse 17.
Read.
They that sanctify themselves.
Those who, the brother, hey brother with the camouflage hoodie on. You sanctifying yourself over there, cooking that pork on the Sabbath day. Read.
And purify themselves.
You over there purifying everybody with that barbecue smoke of that swine. That good old pork, but it ain't good. Pork butt, pork belly, everything from the bowel of the pig. Read.
And purify themselves in the gardens behind one tree.
Damn, that's crazy. The brother is behind a tree. Turn that camera over there. Read that again.
Isaiah 66 and verse 17. They that sanctify themselves.
The brother over there sanctifying himself. Read.
And purify themselves.
He over there purifying everybody with that pork smell. Porky pig, Miss Piggy, Piggly Wiggly, obity. That's all, folks. Read.
And the gardens behind one tree.
There's one tree. He's behind one tree. The Bible's a true book. Read.
In the midst of the garden, eat swine's flesh.
They over there eating swine's flesh. He over there selling swine's flesh. Breaking God's command.
That's
and
right.
I bet he's the biggest Christian in Christianity. I bet he got a big old cross at the house. If he was able to get it made, he'll probably make his barbecue pig in the shape of a cross. Read.
And the abomination.
The pig is an abomination.
Read. And the mouse.
Read.
Shall be consumed together, said the Lord.
So when nuclear destruction comes, everybody that's instead of eating that swine, you ain't gonna be fine. You're gonna be in the lake of wine, which is fire. Fire. Stop breaking God's commands. Go back to Exodus chapter 20 and verse 8. Because I'm bringing remembrance to you rebellion Israelites that you don't know you're Israelite. You're still saying you're black, and it's true because you're walking in darkness. Read.
Exodus chapter 20 verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
Read.
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work.
Read.
But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
Read.
In it thou shalt do any work, thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, nor thy maidservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates.
Right.
For in 6 days the Lord made the heaven and the earth, the sea, and all that in it, and rested on the seventh day.
So we're supposed to rest on the seventh day, my people. We're not supposed to be selling. We're supposed to be buying. Give me that Nehemiah 10:31 to show you precept must be upon precept. I know y'all don't know that word. You don't know what a precept is. The precept, you look it up in the Google, it's a rule that's regulated to intend to regulate behavior or thoughts. And that's the God's commandments. Read.
Nehemiah chapter 10 verse 31. And if the people of the land beware or any victuals.
He over there bringing victuals. Look at all, turn that camera on all them victuals. They bringing victuals on the seventh day. All that stuff is victuals. Read. On the seventh day. To sell, what are they doing? To sell, what are they doing? To sell. Joshua 6. To sell. What? To sell. Read. That we will not buy upon the seventh day. We are supposed to be buying nothing upon God's holy day. That's why you ain't got no customers. I pray God bring more judgment on everybody that's breaking the Sabbath to this day. I hope it rain on the parade that's going on right now. I pray rain and hailstone come down today because you're breaking God's commandments. But we're going to wrap it up. It was good rapping with y'all. We love y'all. We out here for our people, to show our people to repent, keep God's commandments, have the fear of the Lord, and have the faith in Jesus the Christ, and stop breaking his commandments and eating that damn pork.
Across the earth, the prophets move. From city streets to distant lands, the message is the same. Israel must rise. Through every quest, every journey, the truth spreads. No border can contain it. No distance can silence it. Our nation lives in every moment. In joy, we celebrate marriages. In sorrow, we honor our dead. On the Sabbath, we gather as one. Families rejoicing together, bound by the commandments of God. Yet are we tried. From the stones in Kenya to the hatred in Montana, we endure as a soldier of the Lord. And still, the mission expands. On the airwaves, on the screens, in every nation under heaven, Israel's voice is heard. We build our communities. We raise our children in royalty. We restore what was broken. We clean what was defiled. We show the world who we are. This is Israel united in Christ. Nation in motion. Nation endures.